Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. I'm out doing my rounds in the woods. I'm gonna walk up this creek here on my property, check just this side, and then right over there is that big cedar tree, and the one beside it we found a few more. I'm gonna walk in and around over here real carefully and see how they're doing. They're calling for a hard frost tonight, so I may just go ahead and pick these. I really think that they were just early risers, so I'm really predicting that anywhere between the 12th and the 20th will be the peak time in my area for morels, but don't quote me on that. I'm still learning. This is my first actual year to live all the way a year in Oklahoma, so I'm not just hitting and missing here and there. But we'll get over in there and shoot some video. We'll be right back. You probably can't tell, but right. I just hopped the creek. I've been slowly coming in here in the last year and just trimming out these little spots like this, kind of like this one over here. That way I can just lean up over these honeysuckle bushes and briars. I can just kind of give myself a little peek and look for those morels, but so far it's not happened. I may have to mix up a morel slurry this year and get some things going a little bit more in here than usual. Alright, let's peek up over in here. Let me I gotta crawl on my hands and knees through this little tunnel here, but I've got my sniffies. I'm gonna go ahead and eradicate some blackberries. Be right back. Okay, so there's the one that I found over here the other day. It hasn't really gotten any bigger. I don't want to pick it, so I'm going to leave it and take the chance of the frost not hurting it. I don't think we'll get a frost, but it's supposed to get like 34. I'm in this low valley. Right over there is another one. Let me snip my way out of here. Let me put you on pause for a minute. I apologize for the video quality, everybody, but I did find it. It's right there. Just this little bitty blip. Anyways, those are still here. That's a good sign. If you protect your morels, they'll be there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video a little short and get around to this other tree so we can see what's going on over here. Here's another one. I just kind of come around from over there. We just found those other ones that we've marked. This is a new one, so we're going to mark this one. We'll know right where it's at. As you can see, they just kind of, right over there's the ones we've been documenting. So as you can see, I didn't really have no method last year when I sporulated the ground here. I just kind of made my slurry out and dumped it, because what it is I found morels in here already, so I knew that they were in here, just upping the odds on what I'm doing. I think I might see a mega one over there, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, let me cut some briars out of the way. I apologize for the video quality and the wind, everybody. There's those two that were together. You can see I cut that other one yesterday because it was big enough, and I can't see any others out in this area, but they'll pop up out in this area too. And then right here is our little one that we videoed. Where are you? There. On the side, I'm trying to. And the rest of these Sorry, y'all. And then the rest of these here. Trying to get them in the light. We got 5 right here. And then yesterday I seen one right in there. Right in there. And there'll probably be a whole bunch more pop up on this edge. There is a few right in here. And we'll have to go around the tree for those. Be right back. This one's probably been my favorite find so far. It's a big cluster of 4. And we've got one right over here. There's one more in here that's up. It's got a double, partial double, right here. I'm trying to stay up out of there as much as I can. Right there's the double. Do a quick observation. I don't see any little bitty ones coming up, so that's cool. I think we need about 10 more days. Let's go around here. I'll quit fiddling, we'll get around here to the other side. I'm right out in the open. That's why I have all these little pads made to step. Right out here in the open of this field. Boom, there's one. Oh man, that's kind of a drag. Just look how crazy it is right here. I'm gonna have to pay so much close attention, more attention. That's probably a straggler. I didn't put slurry out this far, but cool. Nice. Let's go right over here. Let's keep an eye out. Keep my peepers open. They're so hard to see sometimes, everybody. I mean, even Yeti has to get down in there and crawl on his knees to see them. And I'm blind in one eye. I'm blind in my right eye. Anyways, I think what's going on right here is these armadillos and possums are coming out here and getting ticks. Anyways, they get here in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, anywhere where there's ticks. The ticks in the wintertime burrow down, I don't know, anywhere to 12 inches from what I've heard from the old timers, and they make what they call tick balls. And the possum is the natural predator of a tick, so don't harm possums. They're good. But I think that's what they're doing, is they're going down there and they're getting grubs and tick balls. And anyways, I wish they'd stay out of my Morel garden. All right, y'all. Let me cut through this over here. I got more blackberries I'm tangled in. All right, everybody. I want you to see the transformation. So these were black. These are all, in my personal opinion, Morchella escalante is the single genus of morel mushrooms. Are there subspecies strains that spawn off from there? Yes, the penis heads, what people call black, blue, yellows, whites. These are turned yellow as the mushroom goes through its life cycle, and the spores sporulate and fall and inoculate and hit the soil for next year's run of mushrooms. Then they go from black, they start out real bright white, as you could see over there where I just showed you. And if you've been following any of this series of videos on morels, you could see that they went through their own transformation. These are now yellow. Tells me that they've probably sporulated. I'm seeing a little bit of brown tinge here. We're going to pick these today. Right here. These are turning yellow, or blonde, as we call them. Blonde. So they were black at birth. They kind of went through a little gray period, and now they're blonde, everybody. It is the life cycle of the morel. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and clear some more briars, peek around over there in that little bitty area that we just looked, see if we can't find any stragglers out there in that grassy knoll, and if we do, I'll shoot a video. Peace.